Okay, I found another bug where, here, like, you can see you can unlock, like, it seems like you can go to 1-10, because, like, the fire is open, and, like, earlier the cutscene happened, but I wasn't expecting a bug hug, so I didn't record that. But, like, heck, I have this visible, because this is, like, the, like, place that I found this password, just, like, generates whatever thing you do. So it's like, what would happen if I selected a password of like just the final levels, because you can't unlock the final levels with just the like other things. So I'll see what happens after beating 1-9 to see if the cutscene plays twice or like what'll end up happening. You know, don't question it. I don't know how I forgot the route for this. Oh, wow! Huh! Okay, interesting. So it thinks that the 1-9 is 1-10. And you can go to 1-10 as normal. Interesting. And and I guess theoretically in levels where well no, it would just like always be faster to like skip the 1-10, because like doing it normally you do 1-9 and 1-10, like the -9 and -10 of whatever level you're doing or whatever world you're doing. And you can see, like, even though I've unlocked the -10... Hang on, if I were to do the -9, like, right away, does that count as insta-winning it? Let me see. There wasn't the starting cutscene, but I don't think that existed in the other one either. And I might complete the rest of World 2 to see, like, what goes on here. Like, since 2-9 was completed, does that mean that, all of the, like, all of the world is completed, or, like, what does it mean? Because, realistically, this wouldn't help in the one, unless we add, like, a weird category extension for it. But, I think, I don't know, it's an interesting glitch, that's for sure. Although, like, since it requires entering in a password, I doubt it would help too much. Ooh. Okay. And I could see if there are other glitches with passwords as well, like, if you do the -9 and the -10, and does beating the -8 unlock the thing, that sort of thing. So, and I don't really have much to talk about while I'm just doing a World 2 speedrun. And I would say, sadly, this can't be a, like, PB or like, sadly, if this is a world record pace or PB pace, it can't be uploaded because of the password thing. But, like, it isn't that pace. Like, it's out of the question. I'm not doing that good. I'm doing fine, I guess. Just, like, average. I don't know. I'm trying to go fast because, like, right now I'm just sort of rambling about this glitch because there's not really much to talk about with it. But we have like 2 levels left before we discover what this is gonna result in. Okay. And I may as well, like, continue this recording with a bunch of different, little methods. Yeah, and I have, like, a World 10 thing unlocked, but I don't have, it starts you at 1-1. And generally when that happens, it means you've completed all the levels. And, or like 2-1, I mean. Okay, and I think I'd have to check if, like, does this play the cutscene or anything? It does. Let me lock in. It'd be interesting to know if, like that resulted in, and obviously the cutscene still plays, but it would be interesting, to know if when that fire is there, but like you started at 2-1, like would you unlock World 3 if I didn't like do it in the checklist as well? And I could probably do some sort of checklist thing for that. So I think first off I wanna do like this, so it's up to 1-8, and then I can do one where it's like just the first level of World 2 left, and then I can do like a middle level, like I don't know, 3-7, let's say. I can do like something like this, which is sort of mid-range between World 1 and World 2. Actually this is probably better. Yeah. Then what would be like if one is like fully done? I don't know, just like trying all the different combinations I can think of. Then may like I don't know. I'll do like one where it's like this, and one where it's like this. I don't know, just like everything's going on. I don't know if, this pattern, I guess. I don't know. Very silly thing. I see what occurs here. I wasn't expecting the password to work with like how glitchy it is, but I guess like they had the password system be like something that generally works with like every combination possible, and it doesn't account for not allowing the like things that aren't usually possible, such as doing a -10 before something else. Like before the rest of the levels in that world, or the rest of the levels total. OSP. is a lot of more effort than necessary to find that. Okay, so what's gonna go on here? We have all the silly little patterns, and then okay, just double checking that you can go to the World 10. You never know. So I just do the start of World 1. It says start, but it's 8 of 10 levels. So my hypothesis is either it works the same as before, whereas like 1-9 counts as 1-10, and like the cutscene plays when beating 1-8, or 1-8 takes on that role, so the cutscene plays upon 1-7, because it's like the last unbeaten level is how it checks it. I'm playing sorta slow, but like, that's ain't actually a speedrun, it's just like, trying to get to the new content quickly. I guess I could do... Actually, you know what, sure. I don't use these cheats anywhere, but like, may as well use it in this instance. There you go. Because there's no real reason to actually, like, complete the levels from scratch. It doesn't provide any benefit. It should, like, have the same thing. Yeah, so... It is the same thing as before, whereas, like, beating 1-8 did it. So, it's interesting to note. I'm gonna do specifically 2-1. Does this auto unlock? Whoa! That's interesting. It's the... what? That's a weird combination of events. So... okay, so that's the... okay. So it's the beat... well, it's the beat 2-10 cutscene. Because... and maybe it assumed that since, like, I had... like, just unlocked the boss level that I would do that next, but, like, I feel like they would have patched that. So, and it must be, like, something to do with the little weird level layouts that he did. So my guess is the cutscene is attached to the, like, current world you're in, but, like, the castle that it counts as complete is the, like, and I guess just whichever one is open right now, which is this, used to be that one. So, going to 3-7. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't need to do anything. Yeah, that is like the World 3 completing cutscene. And then opens the thing. And brings you back. It's a very interesting sequence. So, what here, since it isn't just one level? So that, like, finishes the castle. And... you can't go to this. What happens if you beat, like, 5-9? Because, like, that's sort of... okay, no. So I guess you have to beat 4 first. So I just quickly do that. It's a very interesting bug, and I don't know how much it really helps, is the thing. Yeah, and it... well, actually, I think it bringing you to 4-1 is something that it already does. like, the bridge is down, but you can't go. Huh. And I guess the bridge being down is, like, because the level is counted as completed in the passwords, but the fact that you haven't been 4-10 means you can't physically go. And then the rest is, like, they aren't completed all the way through. So let me quickly beat 4-10. So we've seen the 4-10 ending cutscene twice over, which is interesting. Then I guess here it's just... And I want to see if anything happens weirdly with, like, going through this, instead of the 6-10 castle. Not sure if anything would happen, but better safe than sorry, I guess? I don't know. Okay. So I guess just do 6-10 and 7-10 in a row. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cutscenes. This is, and I think that could be a vanilla thing, because there is, like, the only fortresses left passwords, and it would track that that would be a thing, that's done, for, like, when you only have passwords left. So I can do just these. I think from here it isn't really that buggy. It's just like the only fortresses left sort of thing that I hadn't seen before. Which is interesting. So basically, you can skip boss levels if you like count them as completed. Oh, so here it and we can't go to the like 8-10 castle thing because we haven't done 8-9. And going into here, it like counts it as, yeah, so it's the same sort of thing as what happened with World 1 and I think, man, a couple others as well. It's an interesting bug, that's for sure. This will probably have the same sort of thing, yeah. So World 10 is counted as fully complete. I know you can, like, try again there, but, like, I don't know. A cutscene skip of this would be, like, the biggest time save of all time, probably. I mean, if a cutscene skip of this is possible, that would be pretty cool. But, like, I don't think it is, and I could try out the Japanese version maybe, but I think that is like no autosaves or anything. I think this is the first time you ever, like this is the only time you ever get to see this sprite where it's like the drawbridge down and the no fire on the final boss, because like when you beat the final boss you don't go back to the world map, it just plays the credits and you can't go back. So you can only do it by, like, fiddling with the passwords, which is interesting. This is just... Does it do it, like, twice in a row? Interesting. So it just skips the credits. What is that? And at this point, the breaking is just from the Game Genie cheat code. So... now it's back to normal. And I think... and I can see what happens if you autocomplete the Druidle 10-10 instead of non-Druidle 10-10, because I don't think I've seen that. Oh, what? Druidle 10-10 is gone! What? Where'd it go? I mean, that technically makes the any percent bonus level, or any percent 150 levels ones impossible, because they end time on Druidle 10-10. Although I guess you don't need to glitch, like, the whole thing. This is only a measure, like, this is only happening because 10-10 is marked as complete in the password. Which is like something that could never happen. It's interesting. So I wonder if, like, if you were to do, hang on. I know the, like, regular password, for everything but the final boss, like the back of my hand. There you go. So now, and I don't have the autocomplete or anything. It's the cutscene. Yeah, it's just working as normal because there's no silly password going on. I just want to see what happens if you, like, autocomplete, Druidle 10-10. What does that Game Genie code do? One, toggle. Boom. Where's we're going? Oh, it does work. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. I can see, like, and what about, like, okay, this will take a smidgen to do, but, it's like everything but the -9s. Actually, you know what? Even everything but the -9s for this. I don't want to autocomplete the -10, and for that, because that, like, makes it, like, you can't do Druidle 10-10. So, like, now you're getting really weird passwords that don't have, like, any correlation to ones we've seen before. That are, like, base games, accessible sort of things. Oh, it's right there. N7 WN. Okay. So. Huh. What? Okay, this is interesting, because all of these look like you'd expect. But this one, you can clearly see on the passwords that I, like, made it, so it's like, the 8-8, or like the 1-8 is, like 1-9 isn't done and 1-10 is, but like here it's saying, like 1-9 is done and 1-10 isn't, which is like part of the glitch, I guess. So, and first off I want to see if, and hang on, just do that to be faster. Okay, so doing that 1-9 doesn't help at all. Huh. And I guess you'd want it to be the -8 is missing as well. Then it's like, oh, it sets the -9 to done. Oh, it was just for the animation. Huh. So it can temporarily set it to, like, have the right animation, but not actually. And then this is, like, how it was before. And in this case, yeah, I don't know. And and this will just like be the same thing over and over. And it might be a couple more things to look into for the passwords that don't make any sense, but I think this is a good enough look into it. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. I don't think much of this will be used in the one, but like, hey, more for the every glitch and fire and ace video. That's something, that's for sure. Bye-bye.